Didn't expect to see you here.
Heard about Lake Doric on my way back from Ebonhawk. Figured I'd spread the word to potential allies.
Without her warning, more lives would have fallen to agents of Jormag. Our sanctuary is open to all needing refuge. When the enemy comes, we'll be ready.
That had to hurt.
Is it me, or did this feel like a distraction? Like, not the main event?
When Bram called, he said there was something else going on outside the Coden walls.
Safeguarding the settlement is my chief concern. I can be your guide, but I can't spare forces to aid your expedition.
We would never ask. How about the rest of you?
I greet you like the sky greets the sea.
I'm fast as the wind.
Commander, getting close to Song of Exile.
We'll meet you on the path, Bram. Brought some friends.
Same as Lake Doric?
No. Whole villages were frozen. And we fought Svanir's shamans, not just warriors.
You'll burn soon.
You made it. This way. The screaming's coming from further down the path.
Screaming? I don't hear anything.
We're getting closer. Pain's getting stronger.
Jormag's not making new frozen from the dead. So what are their lackeys doing here?
I still
Can't
don't
wait
hear
to see
anything.
Bram, you're not sensing destroyers again by any chance?
No. That's pressure building in my ears. This is about the spirits. I can't explain, but I can feel the difference.
You remind me of our voices, those touched by Wolrd. Perhaps yours is a similar sensitivity.
Don't let him distract us!
You'll burn soon.
Fury rising!
Incinerate! Norn of prophecy. What are
you really think you can do in the face of Jormag's power?
I heard
You're
that.
nothing! I know that. Owl?
I feel you near. Hurry! I cannot hold against Jormag's champion much longer.
Is there a village ahead?
There are no living out this way. Only the memories of one who once was.
Turn around, Harrison. This doesn't concern you or your friends. Year I've had, I got no time for this. Get out of the way. I didn't ask to be the Norn of damn prophecy.
Voices have no say when a higher purpose calls. They allow the honor to mold them, just as you must.
Or maybe he's the Norn of prophecy because of everything he's done. Spiritual direction, I get it. I've needed it. But it's your choices and your actions that mattered, Bram. They're what made you who and what you are.
I exiled myself once. But I will go even further if I must to keep power from Jormag!
You're gonna help us, one way or another. Why not make it easier on yourself?
There is no ease in corruption.
Ryland's channeling corrupted spirit energy. He'll pull the life from her.
This one promised herself to Jormag once. Rules or not, my dragon doesn't take promises lightly.
He's too strong. We're not going to be able to bring him down.
We can't leave Owl like this. Jormag can't have her.
We don't have to kill him. Focus on the connection, Bram. Kaz and I'll split his focus.
I am mighty.
What you're doing is cruel.
What I'm doing is necessary.
I'm fast as the wind.
about yourself. You'd actually be someone worth fighting.
You entitled bastard.
Fury rising!
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Don't stop now!
Fury rising!
If I force a break, I won't be able to control the backlash.
Free me, Bram! It's the only way!
I am mighty! I am mighty!
Oh, gather my ashes.
Fury rising!
That's refreshing. Look at this.
While together can direct the fall. You are the harness, Norn of prophecy. Tell them.
Just stop. You're released now. Take the win and go home. We still have 3 more corrupted spirits we can leverage. Might take longer, but we'll get there. Soon Jormag will be strong enough to face Primordus head-on and win. I'll see you in the world that comes after.
Owl. She's gone. For good.
Willing to sacrifice herself. Again. Shouldn't be in vain.
I opened the gate under Jormag's ice citadel. That's what brought Owl back. Made her vulnerable.
You aren't responsible for Ireland or Jormag.
Not their choices, maybe. But I am for mine.
What did Owl mean? The wild together can direct the fall.
I don't know. Why can I sense destroyers? What does Owl's message mean? How do we fight 2 Elder Dragons at once?
Calm down, Brem. We'll figure it out. We always do.
The spirits of the wild have known Jormag longer than any of us. Maybe they can help. Before more of us have to die.
Uh-oh.
Champion, what's wrong?
It was horrific. Whole villages of innocent people just frozen, mid-step, for hundreds of years to come. I don't know what the Arcane Council intended, but what Jormag's doing, it's obscene.
And it's working. Based on both dragons' energy readings, the balance of power is definitely shifting. The Council? We got what we wanted.
Jormag got what they wanted. We have to put a stop to this.
Perhaps we can persuade the Persuader. Jormag, may we speak?
Anytime, Grand Niece. I told you I so enjoy our talks.
What you and Ryland are doing, the freezing of living things, it needs to stop.
Stop? Why?
For one thing, you're using corrupted magic. I don't need to tell you how dangerous that is.
I've been an Elder Dragon for quite some time, my dear.
More importantly, it's wrong.
Wrong.
You're dooming those mortals to centuries of darkness, limbo, who knows what?
I confess I do not.
That's the point. For all you know, they're in pain, tortured.
Their lives are preserved. When they thaw, they'll be in exactly the same condition they were when frozen.
Physically, maybe. But mentally, emotionally, you don't know. You don't care. You need to care.
My dear, I do care. Of course I care. But you've left me with no option.
Me? What do you...
You refuse to help me stop the existential threat my brother poses. What choice then do I have but to shift the balance of power by whatever means I can?
Not like...
Your balance that chains me to an animal. No thought, no reason. Imagine my mind bound for all eternity to that.
The balance is needed.
The balance will kill us all! That's why I need you. You know the prophecy. Only Primordus can kill me. I won't risk taking him head on.
So you want me to do it for you? And if I don't...
Aurene, Grand Niece, I only ever wanted us to be allies, friends. I still do. But I'm not the one putting us on opposite sides.
That was... not reassuring.
No. Timmy, try to talk some sense into the Arcane Council. Maybe we can at least take some pieces off the board.
Why do I get the feeling our lives just got way more complicated?
Do they all go mad? Why do they all go mad?
Commander, it's Jory. Just got word. There was an attack on the Solari village of Cathal.
In Caledon Forest. Icebrood.
And Frost Legion. I'm sending an emergency broadcast to anyone near that area. If you can help, just give me the word.
And what word exactly would you prefer?
Canuck? Is that Canuck?
It is Canuck. I couldn't help it over here you need some help near Cathal. Lucky for you, I happen to be in the area.
In the area doing what, exactly?
Well, helping you, I suppose. Don't be long, Commander. Commander. Good timing. Just got here myself.
Feels like it's been years, Canuck. It's great to see you again. I just wish it was under better circumstances.
Lucky for you, my bar for better circumstances isn't what it used to be.
With all these Icebrood around, we need to get the survivors into Caledon Haven. Should be safe there.
Except it looks like the Lion Guard were just as surprised as the Sylvari. You know, the Dominion of Winds is right up the hill. Would be nice if those overgrown feather dusters pitched in for once. I don't believe it.
Sorry, ran very fast.
Who are you?
Religious Sparrowhawk from the Dominion of Winds. I've been sent to gather aid. We're under attack.
Under attack? By Icebrood?
The frost creatures laid siege to the gate and built a giant wall of ice. I barely slipped through before it sealed the path into the city. With me, please! We must break their siege!
We can't allow Jormag to take the Dominion of Winds. Go, we'll follow. Canuck, with me.
Commander? So when your neighbors get attacked, nothing, but when you're attacked, you expect us to pitch in, no questions asked.
If you have questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
A masterful dodge. Who else have you managed to pull into this?
Some Asura were nearby with one of their strange inventions. They're waiting for us at Hanto Trading Post.
I'll bet they heard Jory's broadcast, showed up to help, then got dragooned into this mess.
The gates are just up this path. I'll give you a moment to plan. That Asuran siege carrier is extraordinary. Let's get it up this path and see what it can do.
You seem surprised that we would help you, Caladris. Quite the dim view you must have of your neighbors.
I am mighty. I don't really know my neighbors. This is only my third time outside the walls. Never even met a Sylvari before.
Lucky for you, I've been told I make a wonderful first impression.
Are all Savari like you?
My dear, I dare say none of them are quite like me. Most of them share in your naivete. But me, well, my face is basically a map of the world by now.
I am mighty! Maybe they'll think twice next time. This locale no more.
Never capitulate!
Wall up ahead. Are you with me?
We're with you. Let's tear it down. I'm fast as the wind. I am mighty.
Enough of this.
Foul this locale no more.
Looks like we're making progress, Commander.
We're getting close! Just a few more good hits and we'll smash that wall to shards! I mean, yes! Good! Everyone, thank you. Commander, Canuck, please join me for a moment. I want to introduce you.
Calidris, you led the counterattack?
With more than a little help, these outsiders pitched in, and of course the others beyond the bridge.
You assembled this army in what, an hour? How did you convince them?
You asked for help, so we gave it. That's always reason enough. We want to extend...
Behind you! Beyond the bridge!
Well, that's going to be a problem. Want to open that gate so we cannot die?
And risk that thing getting inside? Not a chance.
Then what do? We're trapped!
Those bonfires! You can light your arrows and melt the damn thing!
That'll work. Come on.
Fury rising!
It's gaining ground. We have to slow it down.
Fast as the wind. Refreshing. I feel energized. That had to hurt. Fury rising!
There's so many of them! I'm gonna die here.
Oh, you're not going to die here. This is just another fun story you get to tell your friends at the tavern.
I don't have any friends.
Just another fun story you get to keep to yourself, I suppose.
That's refreshing. I need help!
I don't believe it. We survived. I don't know what to
Score
say.
one for me.
We can start at thank you and navigate from there.
I have to be honest. I didn't expect I'd find help from anyone outside our walls. Not after what I've been told. There is much to think on. But I can safely say you're not at all like I expected. So, thank you.
The Dominion of Winds faces the same threat we all do. Perhaps there is hope of a stronger alliance between us.
I have little sway over my people. But perhaps if I tell the story to enough Tengu in the tavern...
Opinions will change. Any who wish to fight with us need only say the word. Farewell, Caladris Sparrowhawk.
You and Kanaka really downplaying this. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Not so much because I think you're wrong, but more because it means you've had to fight these things before. And if you fought them enough to act like this in life or death situations, What have we been avoiding? And why? I'm a messenger. My speed is unmatched, and I know every shortcut through the Eyrie. When they... what did you call them? Icebrood? When they started amassing around the gate, I was sent to find help. I think they knew if anyone had a chance of slipping out before the bridge was lost, it'd be me. And it was. To be honest, I'm not sure how I go back to delivering mail after this. I can't speak for all of us, but my family, everyone in the Great House, thought humans would destroy us. You know, like they almost did with the Char. It was always safer to just stay inside our walls. There's a part of you that knows it's not all true. It can't be. The world's too big. Hopefully I can change a few minds, the way you changed mine.
Champion, I have something urgent to show you.
I'm on my way.
Holy crap, Commander! There's been a spike in Primordius' power like I've never seen!
Something's changed. Get back to me as soon as you figure out what.
I can shed some light on that front, Champion. Bram came to see me.
Hear me out. It's my destiny to see Jormag dead. You understand that better than anyone.
I do. But Jormag has much more power now.
Owl said the Wild together can direct the fall. And I'm the harness.
That's a lot on your shoulders, Bram. And more is at stake.
Which is why the spirits and I are gonna wake Primordius. Get him focused on destroying Jormag, not the world. I just need to know where Primordius is.
Why does that matter? Jormag will never face him voluntarily, unless Jormag is certain to win.
So we force the confrontation. Jormag can't stay hidden from their own twin.
Primordius is a wild beast. There is no directing him.
I'm Norn, Aurene. We're not afraid of beasts. Spirits of the Wild will give him all the brains he needs. We will stop Jormag. Help us.
I'll keep watch on you through the mists.
You agreed to that reckless plan?
I did. You'll only understand if you walk in Bram's shoes. Step into the scrying pool, Champion. Bram's journey awaits.
Can't believe I'm about to drop down into a volcano. I'm a snow guy.
There is an open cavern below the lava. I can sense the air currents. That should make you feel much better.
The idea was yours, Erson. Are you saying you're not up to the quest?
Nah, the plan is perfect. Jormag's not expecting us. Bastard's too cocky.
I do love a hunt when the prey doesn't see me coming.
Exactly. Just saying, burning alive wasn't part of my plan.
Good thing you're running with this pack. Channel our energy to push the lava back.
I appreciate the ride.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised there's a welcome wagon.
Quests don't get easier the further you go.
I'd say they get more fun. Best time I've had in ages.
Trading one dragon for the other? What if we end up like Ox and the rest? What happens to the Norn if we four are lost?
Hundreds, thousands of us have already died because of these elder dragons. Something has to change.
Ram's right. The Norn of Prophecy has lived up to his title and passed every test. Have some faith, sister.
In the prophecy and the mysteries. As he said, Jormag has ever overestimated their own intellect.
You certainly know.
Remind me, which of us is revered for his savvy?
Spirits. Glad I'm an only child.
That sounds more than a little like a lie.
recklessness than wisdom.
The cries of the frozen echo in our minds already. Can you stand listening to their agony for seasons? For centuries?
No, I can't. We're giving you our trust, Bran. You'd better stay true.
Honestly, that's the easy part. It's not really clever enough to deceive.
Thanks?
we've joined with Primordus, you'd still be able to commune with us, Bram.
Being the Norn of Prophecy's worth something. Wish it would have come with wings, though.
Enjoy the drop.
Here we go! Heads up, Flame Brains! Whoa.
Your will is greater than this challenger. Fight!
That the best you got?
You can sense these creatures, Bram. Anticipate its attack.
That the best you got?
Nice way to sharpen your claws.
Has Primordus always been this ugly?
Yes and no. Now the infection of magic from dead gods and dragons is etched across his face.
Gird yourselves. the spirits of the wild, the fortitude, ferocity to remain ourselves,
I will
even
tie
within
the
Primordius.
spirits of the wild together in our purpose.
Fix Primordus's ravenous hunger on his sibling to
I
end
will
them
lend
both.
Primordus the clarity and reason to recognize his enemy.
What went wrong?
The dragon felt no affinity with us. We were almost devoured. We need a way to anchor ourselves.
He must be tricked into claiming the connection. How do you stop an avalanche, Erson?
You don't. You get above it. Primordus needs a champion. A champion like Ryland. A harness. What if I become like...
Why are you doing this? The attention? A legend? A power?
No! I'm doing it so everyone will be safe. So my friends will survive.
And that is your spirit, Bram Erson. Never doubt your spirit.
Aurene, I know this wasn't exactly the plan, but we will bring the twin dragons together, no matter what it takes. Tell the commander. This is my choice.
Bram. Where? Did he survive?
I believe he was able to bond with Primordus. Yes. But I'm cut off from him now.
Bram sacrificed himself to protect us all. How could he...
His plan could very well succeed. If Jormag and Primordus are coaxed into confrontation, they will destroy each other.
But what happens to Bram when they do?
It was his choice. We have to respect it, no matter the outcome. We owe him that.
Rare treasure.
Commander, it's Krisha. What's your day look like?
I'm sure you're about to tell me.
Malice and I reached out to the Omicron. We're spearheading an alliance. Long term.
Is that something they'd be interested in? I mean, with the Flame Legion back in the picture.
It's a new Flame Legion, or a new Char, a united Char. The Omicron are at least willing to hear us out. They're sending Rox as their representative, and I'd like you to join us. A kind of neutral mediator.
I'd be honored. Haven't seen Rox since Dragonfall. Be nice to catch up.
We're meeting south of Lion's Arch, Bloodtide Coast. See you soon, Commander.
Not again.
Hey, Commander. Looking good.
Rox, what the... Thank you, you too, but what is going on here?
We were about to start talks when all of a sudden a bunch of soldiers came ripping through from Lion's Arch. Sounds like Jormag tried to launch a sneak attack from the south. Lucky us, huh?
Can we expect reinforcements, or is it the four of us and a few Lion Guard?
We sent word to anyone we could get a hold of. Hopefully they show up in time.
We'll take any help we can get. Where are the others?
On the shoreline. This way.
We need to fortify our defenses! And why are there so many Quaggins everywhere?
They live here. Come on, Commander. Let's pitch in.
Fury rising!
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
That's a lot of Icebrood! We making a dent at all?
We haven't been overrun, so that's good at least.
And it looks like our reinforcements finally decided to show up.
Krisha actually managed to get some exalted reinforcements! Their enchanted armor will help a lot!
Right behind you!
We need to work harder! Push them back!
I'm exposed. treasure.
Rox, on behalf of the Legions, I'd like to apologize. This isn't how I wanted to reintroduce ourselves.
I should have known things wouldn't go according to plan. You invited the commander, after all.
Yes, we really should stop doing that.
I'm right here, Imperator.
You know the Omicron won't shy away from a fight that needs fighting.
We do.
Well, now you're fighting for the future of the Char, and we can't sit that out, no matter what our elders may think.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Welcome to the good fight.
Rising!
That'll do.
Let's go!
Attack!
Take out that big one before it reaches the shore! Damn thing surrounded itself with the ice walls! We need a way to blast through them! What do we have?
The cannons on that Lion Guard ship and a positive attitude.
Huh, I like this one.
Okay! Stay on those cannons and blast away what you can!
That's the last ice wall down. Let's get back in there.
Is mortally wounded. I'm fast as the wind. Maiden, I will
need more endurance. Refreshing. I feel energized.
It's making those ice walls again! Let's take them out with the cannons!
I am mighty! Fury rising! Fury rising! I am mighty! Come here. That feels better.
It's making those ice walls again! Let's take them out with the cannons!
Fury rising!
That's the last ice wall down. Let's get back in there.
Fury rising! Come here. Attack!
Everyone
Very
all right?
satisfying.
Imperators?
Rare
We're
treasure.
fine. Looks like they're
Onward.
pulling back. Thank you, Rox.
Like I said, Omicron can't sit this out. But there's something else.
Oh? What's that?
Bonica's first thought was this might be another Imperator vanity exercise like Bangar's All-Legion rally. The more I thought about it, and your moves over the last year, Malice, are you planning to become Connor?
I don't want it. Ash politics are the only kind I care about. I like having equals to spy on. Makes things interesting.
It's not really recruiting. I know the Olmecon take a dim view of the Flame Legion, and now they're back in the fold. The last thing I wanted was a rift between us. Flames changed. The Char have changed. I want them to see that.
Hey. Simple, you know? Quiet. Nice. And Frostbite loves it too. Devourers don't usually get to retire. Heard about some of the stuff that's happened since Dragonfall. Sometimes I miss it. Most times I don't. I heard something about Primordius and the spirits of the wild. Figured I'd give him some space. I'm proud of him, though. Last time we sent letters was a year ago? He was changed. Even then.
Carry on.
No. But then, that's the old Flame Legion. Everything I've heard about Ephraim is not that. They're fighting to save this world, and the Olmecon will do the same. So, we'll figure it out.
We all did our part. The reinforcements didn't hurt either. As always, appreciate the extra paw. Whenever I had to put up with Bangar or Smolder's crap, I envied their simplified priorities. Can't blame them for sticking their heads in the sand when we were tearing ourselves apart in Drizzlewood. But they're here now. That's all I care about. And Rox has always been reliable. I'm glad she's with us.
Aww.
Hey, Commander. Really hope you're not too busy right now.
Something going on I should know about?
Ephraim's still trying to save the rest of the Flame Legion in Fireheart Rise. He had this whole plan on how to approach them, and bam! Destroyers started crawling out of the old ritual sites.
It's going to be hard to convince anyone to help. Old Guard Flame Legion aren't exactly on our Winter's Day card list.
I say let him burn. It'd be ironic, but, you know, in a good way.
Does Ephraim really think that they'll recognize him as Flame Imperator? That he can convince them?
I think he does. Crazy bastard. Anyway, I called out for reinforcements, but I'm not holding my breath.
I'll be there soon enough. Can't guarantee this'll end well, though.
Thanks for showing, Commander. So far, you're the only reinforcements we've got.
Are you at all surprised?
Nah, these Flame Legion made their own bed. Gaharon's gone, whole world's changed. But they haven't.
Ephraim's trying to change minds.
Fanatics can't change their minds because they don't change the subject. Same old crap over and over again.
I am mighty!
Commander, appreciate the help. We need to stem the tide here before pushing to the Citadel. These Char think they're destined to die in the flames they once controlled. Let's show them how wrong they are.
I am mighty!
Promised power, but left you weak. Now Primordus breaks you. Enemies falling back. Everyone push toward the Flame Citadel. Step right up.
Fury rising!
Run! I don't believe it. We actually got reinforcements. The dwarves fight with us to rebury the destroyers. Take up their alchemical weapons and take back the bridge.
I am mighty!
They're on the bridge. We can't let them get inside. Incinerate! That was too easy. Step right up.
I am mighty.
Attack!
I am mighty.
Icebrood! Flame Legion! To me! I took a big game, but I didn't really want to fight on two fronts.
That had to hurt. I chose you.
I am mighty.
Ram!
Chill ice!
Fury rising.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Fury rising.
What's going on with him?
Ram! Ram, can you hear me? Do you understand?
Look out! No killing a big fire guy!
He's a friend. He's not an enemy.
Little fire guys are fair game!
lie and that.
Commander. Rather die, but I'm not one of them, and there are others like me. It will take time, but we would rather join the New World than be swept away with the old. Imperator! Commander, when you fight the Twin Dragons, you can depend on the whole of the Flame Legion to be by your side. Seeing Bram like that, are you two all right?
No. Not exactly.
What Bram did, what he's let himself become. Kid's a warrior. He's controlling the pure destruction and hunger of the Raging Flame. That's no small feat.
We need him. Is he up to it? The leash he had those destroyers on was shaky.
It was a leash, nonetheless. They came to his call and followed at his heels. He's running them like a wolf pack.
And what's the cost? We can't let this go on. He's struggling, and he's suffering.
Yeah, he is. For us. For all the right reasons, Commander. Primordus' champion or not, there was heart in Bram's eyes. Haven't seen one speck of that in Rylands. Then there's still hope for Bram. You can't undo generations of hate in a day. To many, Flame is still the Gold Legion. Unreliable, undependable. Some Flame will refuse to step forward. I have to accept that. As Imperator, their punishment will fall to me. Gotta figure it'll be a lot more than some. Old thoughts die hard. What would you do? Dunno. But then, I wasn't dumb enough to become an Imperator. That's on you. I know. No. These are the lands of false gods, dead prophets, and ruinous ideologies. The new Flame Legion will grow elsewhere. We'll find a new home, one less tainted by a reputation we hope to shed.
I shall break you.
Champion, the Arcane Counselor has arrived. They've reconsidered aligning with Jormag. They're willing to work with us. Come quickly.
Sharper still.
Make no mistake, Primordus' death is our priority. Our intention was never to contribute to the atrocity of the Frozen.
We've all made mistakes. We just can't make any more.
Commander, we have a plan! Or the beginnings of one. First, Bram and the spirits of the wild did help even the odds.
Fire and ice forces are clashing with increasing frequency. The death toll is staggering. It will only get worse.
There have been sightings of Bram leading packs of destroyers. Scary stuff.
I watched him struggle with the fire. With himself. He got control, but...
The longer Bram is connected to Primordus, the more integrated they become. Until there's nothing left.
This sacrifice is a gamble. But what choice do we have? Timmy, can we count on Primordius showing up?
Research shows every location where the Frozen have appeared has a powerful ley line beneath it.
Pinpoint where the ley lines intersect and lure the dragons there. We do that, bam! We force them to collide. Our models revealed that elder dragons aren't just attracted to ley lines, they're literally magically connected to them.
Not a call or a scent, but as if it's actually pulling me toward it. A tether. I suspect it pulls both ways.
How can we change the direction of magic?
How do you change the shape of light?
Oh, prisms! If Aurene uses her prismatic powers to divert the magic...
I can tap into the ley line and cut Jormag and Primordius off from any magic not their own.
And why exactly haven't we done this before?
This is a final measure. There will be no second chances. Aurene, are you sure you wanna...
Get involved?
Ram walked willingly into fire. This is the least I can do. The longer I sit out, the more loopholes Jormag finds. I still believe in the balance. Just... maybe I can give the balance a push.
Our plan might even increase Bram's chance of surviving the, afterclash, let's call it.
Then let's get to work.
Troops are on the field awaiting your orders, Commander. I'll take you there. Just say the word. destroyers are crawling all over, and there's no dragons.
They didn't make things easy. Clear out the firebugs and make way for the prisms.
Come here.
I can't go on for long.
That's refreshing.
Prism's coming in for a landing, Commander.
The area's cleared, Kaith. Bring him down.
We break the champion's connection to the dragons. Then we use that magic against them.
What'll happen to Bram? To Ryland?
Bram knew the risks.
Nice of you to clear out the trash for me, Commander.
Did you grow? You look like you grew. All that Jormag energy can't be good for you.
You picked a weak dragon you knew you could control. Coward. I'll show you real dragon power.
Jormag has not yet joined him, champion. You must draw them out.
We're long past excuses, Ryland. You made your choice. This needs to end. Come here. Protected. Attack!
So, this is packed justice?
Refreshing. I feel energized. Let him leave. We can't get distracted.
That didn't go to plan.
He'll be back. His pride won't let him stay away long.
Wonder where he gets that from. In the meantime, fire alarm!
Bram, are you yourself?
That's unsettling.
Time. Here we fight.
We're not here to kill you. We're here to kill Primordus.
We are Primordus.
I will need more endurance. Protected.
We are fire! Kill. Ice. Just try it.
My champion will teach you to fear the frost.
Icebrood reinforcements!
They're drawing on the ley line. It'll shift the power in Jormag's favor. That's bad.
Not a huge fan of bad. What do we do?
We need to destroy the ley line siphons. Do that and we can break the connections to the dragons. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
I've stayed my hand before, brother. No more. Today, I obliterate the balance that chains us together.
Rising! Not enough energy.
I chose you.
As long as Jormag is connected to the power of the champion and the Frozen, they will keep Primordus cowed.
Don't let up! We've got to bring both champions down!
Kill Jormag! What do you think we're trying to do, kid?
Ram, come on! This hurts us more than it hurts you!
Could stand to have it hurt us less!
Same time! One is not enough! We've got to bring Ryland and Bram down together! I will need more endurance. Fury rising! Maybe I'll think twice next time.
enough endurance.
Here they come!
Use the prisms now! The champions are hanging on to dragons by a thread.
Dragons are vulnerable! This is it!
Elder dragons. This might take a couple rounds. Stay strong.
Ice and fire forces are desperate. We can't let them get a foothold on the ley line.
Mortis and Jormag have reached equilibrium on the power meter! We're close!
I am mighty. Advance! Come here. Fast as the wind.
Your mind lacks focus. Finally, a challenge.
I feel it, champion. The connection's weak.
The prisms are ready to launch you closer.
Fast as the
Attack
wind.
now! Sever their bond to the dragon.
Champion, help me! There's too much. There's power. It's so wild. Get to the prisms!
I'm coming. Hold on, Aurene.
Bram! No! We can't stop now. Not for anything.
We will continue this later.
Champion, I'm pulling you back! It's done, champion.